Okay, so I'm going to finish these spirit jeans. I really went ahead and added this so that I don't take too long when I add it on this other side. Well, I mean, like finishing this up because we're still going to add a few more things. Um, the letters, they're these I went ahead and made them individual, and and then I put them together. So it's 3 inches this way, and I believe it's 12 this way, and then these are 2 by 3. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and add this other piece of rhinestone thing garland, and we're going to add it from the very top and go close to the seam. So if you notice, I went ahead and added 3. I made this little garland thing into 3. I was going to do the 2 only, however I went for the 3 because if we do the 2, then it'll be folding. It won't stay intact as this one has. We can always add glue or hot glue or E6000. In this case, let's just start with a sewing. So I go to my seam and I just start sewing away. And you want to sew kind of like a zigzag pattern so that you get it to um, kind of like hold on to both sides. Unlike if you sew it just in the middle, it could do this, and you don't want this to happen. Who's watching right now? Say hi, so I can say hi to you too. And if you notice the fringes too, I went ahead and made them thinner. I had them in chunks of 2, and I just um, I noticed they were too chunky, and then my daughter brought it to my attention, so I decided to fix it. Now it looks more fringy-ish. It's okay. So you see how I do one on this side, on this little part right here, and one on this side. Like I'll just go back to one side to the other, from one side to the other. Now that I put my needle in, I'm going to go to this other side and come back. Make sure you stretch it so it doesn't stay all crinkled. I'm hoping to finish these today. I want to because I need I have orders, mom and garter orders to work on that are due tomorrow. So now that I'm getting to the last of my thread, I need to make sure that I put this in a few times so that the stitch does not become undone. Takes me forever to get this needle, this thread in the needle. I was trying to look at the eclipse earlier. Same thing that I did with when I used to weld. I didn't used to like to wear my helmet, so now I'm super freaking blind. After I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and add the ribbon. I'll just do it through here. I didn't want that little ball thing to show. Make sure you get it through where the little threads are here, because that's where you're anchoring it. Now that we're at the bottom, all we have to do is go through each little thread that this garland has. All right, it's done. This is done. Now let's make the bow for the sides. I will be adding some bows on the side. And this is how I make my bows. Let me burn the ends first. Get my finger, wrap this like this, like this. Cut. These are not my good scissors, obviously. After you did that, you go like this, over, under, stick your finger through there. Pull. There we have our bow. We're going to be adding 2 bows to this, one on each side. So I'm going to make 2. Let me get my good scissors. You're going to go around twice. Wrap it on your finger, then go twice. 1, 2, and then cut. That, like that, like that, like that, and then over, back, under, stick your finger through here. And there, you have another bow. Cute, huh? Okay, now that we have both our bows, both the same size, how do you know? Because, well, I know if I want a little bow, I'll just wrap it here and I'll just do this. If I want it a little bigger, well, of course I'll do this thing. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this up some, and we're going to get ready to sew again. But we need to burn the ends again. And we will be sewing it from the middle, from this little seam. I'm so used to using the sewing machine that right now I had already put my thread away. So see if I can guess where the hole is. Ooh, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to start it right here where this seam is. Get my needle. Got to do the little knot thing. And then do Don't worry about the stitch showing because you're going to cover it right now when you overlap the ribbon when it comes around. So it's no biggie. Ouch. I poked myself. Now we're going to go this way. Let's cut this down, this thing already, so I'm going to connect my what is it called? My glue gun already, so that it can be hot for right now when we add all the another little small strip of rhinestones here, and we add the everything else. I'm back. If you have a sewing machine, this would be a lot easier and faster. But if you don't, it's a little hard, slower pace. Okay, we're getting closer. And this other one, what I'm going to do so we can cheat a little here is I'm going to just sew a tiny little stitch, then bring it under through right here, and then just come to another stitch and just tiny stitch, run it, bring it out. And I'm going to need a lot more thread. Funny how when we use the sewing machine, it doesn't seem like we need all that much thread, right? This way, Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it so that you can see how the finishing looks. Anyway, I'll just go back and just sew it over the glue. Let's see if my glue gun is hot. My glue gun is stuck. It won't. I guess. Sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories. My glue gun's not working, guys. The little trigger thing won't move at all. Like at all. It's stuck. Guess this time for reals, it's time for a new glue gun. It's stuck. Hang on one bit. Okay. Well, while that gets done, let's just start getting our bows ready. And we want them even. So let's go ahead. The tips, I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to do the little ducktails. There we go. And I'm going to add these to the side. Or should I put them on the front? Hey, I like how it looks on the front. Huh. You know, maybe it said that there's a reason for everything. Maybe because this was how it was meant to be. I like it how it looks on the front better. I had thought about putting them on the side, but I like how it looks on the front. Very good. Oh, and this is the reason why, with the bows, that's the reason why too I don't like using this style bow because, well, not make, I mean, making it the way I did, because when I make it like that, I do notice that I do waste more ribbon than if we were to just make the little bunny ears. See, it's going to be like this, and it's going to have the ribbon on both sides, and it's going to have the bows in the front. And like I said, the fringes, I went ahead, instead of making them, leaving them double, I went ahead and changed them to single. And then we're going to, I'm just waiting on my glue gun. This one doesn't want to work either. What, are they like on a strike? Both my glue guns? Something. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue this instead of doing what I did earlier. And in this case, I'm going to start it over. Since I'm going to put the bow in the middle, I'll just go back and fix that one. Since I'm going to put the bow in the middle, I'll just go ahead and overlap it here in the front where the bow's going to go. Not two in the center, because we're going to be gluing the bow. So we want the where we cut, we want the bow to cover it, so it doesn't look, so people can't see where the end was. So it'll be like that. And as soon as this starts, wow, both my glue guns, they were working fine this morning. Let me try this one. Let's see if it's working now. Well, it seems like it wants to. Let me add a new glue stick. Maybe that's what. Maybe if I add a new glue stick. Let's see. It's still like, some of it is coming out, but it's super hard from the trigger. Disregard them. When we calculate how much, where we're going to add the bow so that we know where to cut the ribbon, we're going to add it right here in the middle. So then that means that the ribbon has to get cut right here so the bow can hide this part. Let's glue the back too. And remember, please do go over it with a needle. Please sew it. Okay, so make sure both silk parts, shiny sides are looking forward. We add some glue right there, since we already know it's good. And this is going to be the middle. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and add it right there. This too, guys, please go over it with a needle at least once, just to make sure this doesn't fall apart. I'm going to go ahead and do the stitch under the bow for this one, since I decided to go a different route. I was going to add rhinestone all right here and have the bow on the side, but I like this way, the way it looks like this better, so I'm just going to go ahead and I can't find my other bow. I don't know where it went. Okay, let's just concentrate on finishing this one since I can't find the other one. We're going to add, since it's white and pink, I'll be adding some of these other rhinestones over here. I'll add one of those rhinestones right there. And what do you think? Wait, should I just go with the plan of adding that one? Should I just leave it like that, or should I go ahead and add this like that, which was the first plan? Can you please help me look for my bow? I don't know what I did with it. I can't find it. Oh, thank you. It's right here. Okay, so yes, so I don't know whether I should go with a plan or of adding this the way I was going to. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Over here, I'll just add a little strip over here. Ain't nobody gonna be Coco Jean inspecting, I hope. Okay. Go very close, remember, very, very close, so that you don't leave as many of these little strings. Okay. So it's going to look like that. There we go. Now to the other side. How's it looking, guys? Good, huh? What can I say? I'm making them. Make a longer one this one. Oh wow. It's as if everything was planned, huh? Look, it's right where I needed it. It's the middle, right there. This ribbon isn't the best ribbon. It frills pretty bad. I usually buy my ribbon at Daisy's in McAllen, but they were out of this color, so I purchased it online, and I'm not very happy with it. Does the job though. So we're almost done. Remember, go over it with a needle, please, please, please. Or if you want to sew it, add some E6000. E6000, the student will be able to wash these jeans and ain't nothing gonna come off. But if you are going to use E6000, please make sure the child isn't going to wear the jeans the day right after, or otherwise this little girl's going to get higher than the Empire State the Empire State Building. E6000 does smell pretty strong, so make sure to do it like a week before at least. and wash them. Anyway, it won't, nothing will happen to them. The E6000 will keep it in place. And all we have to do now, add tons of glue to this. I like to add a lot of glue to everything I make. I add glue as if it was free. Okay. And we will add the rhinestone. Oh my goodness. Make sure you remember I folded the pot. So add E6000 or add glue as I am right now to make sure it stays. Otherwise the bowl is going to be looking south. You don't want that. Okay. How's that? Now we can add just rhinestones here and there. Perhaps on the sides too. Maybe I can add like sporadically the pink, since we are using pink over here. Maybe we can add the pink over here. And my video of how I iron these things is not up yet. I don't think it has finished uploading, so but it will be. And I just eye it, like I'm not really like measuring or counting or anything. I'm just eyeing where I'm going to be adding the rhinestones. All these webs. Look, my glue gun's full of them. There we go. Now we and we're almost done. Yay! I can get to my mums now and my garters that I need to make ores I need to get to work on. Ah, yeah, leave it to me. I added one of these light, the clear ones. Okay, yeah. We're done. I really don't want to decorate them a lot more because she is going to be wearing a big mum. So the pants are really not going to show unless she takes the mum off, but I doubt she'll want to do that. I mean, it's going to be a pretty big mum. And We could add some more rhinestones here and there, but what do you guys think? Good. Remember, E6000, I'm doing it with this blue right now, just so you can get a little idea of where these jeans. But of course, after I'm done with this video and I'm done with my mums, I'm gonna take these rhinestones off. I'm just gonna go ahead and take them off and add some E6000 to make sure they really stay. Oh, and it is homecoming, like for spirit jeans, and they are for like homecoming. So what do you guys think if I go ahead and add maybe one of them little jingle bells, so that when she walks it can be making some noise? So these are the jeans. Let me put the camera right on them, I think. Oh, well, you can see them. There it goes. And they look the, what is it called? The ribbon looks a lot darker. It's a Barbie pink. And of course, this is the back. It's little fringes for the Redskins. So thank you, Trisha. And then we're the Redskins, so yes, we wear fringes. And well, our football team, right? We're the Redskins. And that's it. This is, and if you missed all this, you can later watch the video once it uploads. For now, I have like 3 other videos trying to upload, and I don't know, my phone, I don't know what it wants from me. I already deleted all my screenshots of things that I didn't remember I had screenshotted. And I already deleted my family pictures. I deleted most of my gallery, and still my phone says that it has no memory. It's like, what the heck? What do you mean no memory? What more do you want from me? But still, that's another subject. And that's it. So thank you, Trisha. Thank you very much for telling me that. And okay, I'll see you guys later. And I hope you like this video. Remember, please, please add E6000, or like in this case for these. And if you're not going to sew this, please add E6000. It'll stay longer. But please, if you add the E6000, please make sure you don't do this a day before the child goes to school. Otherwise, that E6000 really smells, and really it gives you like a little high. I know, because I've used it a lot, and it's like you feel lightheaded after a while. And these letters right here, let me tell you the size of the jeans, just in case you you missed yesterday's live. My fringes are, I cut them at like almost 4 inches. These jeans from here to here, 25 inches. This right here, the Hoko, is the letters are 3 and the space is 12 inches. So I went ahead and wrote down the HOCO, and then I went ahead and combined it, and after I combined it, then I turned it into a size 12 by 3. So it's 3 like this, 12 like this. And I gave it an offset of 0.069. So it's a small offset. And for this heart over here, I went ahead and made it 5.5 and by 5. So it's 5.5 width and by 5 inches length. And that's it. Alrighty guys, well thank you very much for watching my video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. I always have videos. Right now I'm working on mums, so mainly my videos are about mums, but I'm going to be getting into other videos such as the money lace, graduation caps, um, some Christmas stuff. I just practically do anything, so I upload anything that comes to mind. I just think of a video. I have like a lot of videos in mind right now. So anyway, well, thank you very much, and you have a very blessed remaining of the day. Thank you.